Hello, good afternoon. So in the previous lecture, we have already started for the two-port network, that is the Z parameter. We have seen the syllabus of the Savitribai Phule Pune University. So Z parameter we have already covered. Now today we have to see the short circuit admittance parameter. It is also called as the Y parameter. The admittance parameter represents the relations between the currents and voltages. So as I already said that the currents are the dependent variable as well as the voltage are the independent. So the Y parameters of the two-port network are defined by the expressing two-port currents I1 and I2 in terms of the two-port voltages V1 and V2. So we can write the equation I1 equal to I11 V1 plus Y12 V2. Similarly, for the port 2, I2 equal to Y21 V1 plus Y22 V2. So we can say that we can represent these all equations in terms of the matrix I1 and I2. It is a function of V1 and V2 with respect to Y11, Y12, Y21 and Y2. This parameter is also called as the short circuit parameter. Why? We will discuss why it is called as the short circuit parameter. So the Y parameters are obtained by setting each of the port voltage to 0 by short circuiting the ports. So whenever we need say that we are going to make a voltage become 0, it means that we are going to short circuit that particular port. Hence, it is called as a short circuit parameter, admittance parameter. Again, why admittance? We will see later on. So we can say that we have equation y11 equal to I1 upon V1 with respect to V2 equal to 0. It is called as the short circuit input admittance. Y12 equal to I2 by V2 with respect to V1 equal to 0. It is called as the short circuit transfer admittance. Y21 equal to I2 by V1 with respect to V2 equal to 0. It is called as the short circuit forward transfer admittance. Y22 equal to I2 upon V2 with respect to V1 is called as a short circuit output admittance. All the equations are shown over here, and these all are taken with respect to the either V1 equal to 0 or V2 equal to 0. And we know that the voltage is 0 when the particular hold or the port is get short circuited. So for that particular port having the gate voltage equal to 0. Hence it is called as the short circuit parameter. And with respect to observing this all equation, it is I by V. Normally we know that V by R equal to V by I. So it is called as the impedance, whereas the admittance is the inverse of the impedance. It is I by V. So hence it is called as the admittance parameter. So with respect to that, we need to solve one of the equation related with the admittance parameter or the short circuit parameter. So Y parameters for the network is shown in the given figure. So here is one of the equation having the resistance 20 ohm, 5, 50 ohm and 10 ohm, and now we need to find the admittance parameter for that. So first of all, let V1 equal to 0. It means that port 1 becomes short circuit. It is shown over here. That is V1 is become the short circuit. So V1 equal to 0. Now with respect to that, we need to apply the various conditions. That is the KVL. We have the direction of this such for the I1 and this is for the direction for the I2. And I need to write the equation for that. So my equation for this are, and again one more thing we need to observe over here. Here V2 is 0. Sorry, V1 is 0. V1 equal to 0. It means that when it becomes short circuited, so there is no meaning of this 20 ohm resistor because it is short circuited over here. And this is a parallel connection. So it is again short circuited. So this 20 ohm resistor is get removed from the circuit and we get a new circuit is over here. Now we need to apply the KCL at the node 2. When I apply the KCL over here for this particular circuit, so with respect to this become my node 2, the equation for this and the equation for this row as well as this line or the equation over here, this branch. So I will get the equation V2, that the voltage across node 2 minus 0, that is the, it is grounded. So we can say it is connected to 0 volt, means it is grounded, upon 10. Similarly, V2 minus 0 again grounded upon 50 equal to I2, that is current flowing through this circuit. So I will get the equation Y22 equal to I2 by V2 with respect to V1 equal to 0. I need to just solve this equation. So with respect to this, V2 by 10 upon V2 by 50. So if I'm going to add this, so making V2 become common. So it is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 50 equal to 0.12 ohm. So it is my Y22. Similarly, I will get I1 equal to solve this equation for the I1 equal to 0 minus, when for the I1, whenever I need to find the equation, the current is towards the node V2. So I can say that when current is towards the V2, so I can say that 0 minus V2 upon resistance, that is 50 ohm. So I will get Y12 equal to I1 by V2 equal to 1 by 50, 0.02. Again, there is one mistake over here, that is not ohm. The symbol is not actually ohm. So now we get the admittance I1 by V2 equal to 1 by 50. Similarly, for the another port making V2 equal to 0, we will get certain new, we can say the equation for similarly, we will get the new diagram over here when V2 get open circuit. Now with respect to this node, we need to find the all equation. So for the current I1, we will get the equation V1 upon 0 upon 20 plus V1 minus 0 because V2 is 0 upon 50 equal to I1. So Y1 equal to I1 by V1 with respect to V2 equal to 0 equal 1 by 20 plus 1 by 50 equal to 0.007 ohm. Actually, it is not ohm, it is mho. I2 equal to 0 minus V1. So upon 50 equal to 1 by 50 equal to 0.002. It is not again ohm, it is mho. So I have represented the unit of the mho over here. So this is what the Y parameter. So in this way, we can find the short circuit admittance parameter is called as the Y parameter for the network. It is required for the analysis of the circuit. The next topic is the transmission parameter. It is also called as the ABCD parameter. The transmission parameters of a two-port network were defined by expressing the voltage and current of input port in terms of the voltage and currents of the output port. The quantities are defined as input and output relation, and the output current is marked as a going out rather than the coming in the port. So the transmission parameter matrix or the equation we can write V1 equal to A V2 minus B I2 and I1 equal to C V2 minus D I2. The diagram is shown here. The current I2 is considered negative here, or because the current is coming out of the output port instead of going in for the transmission port. And the transmission parameter are obtained by the short circuiting and open circuiting the port. So we can write the equation such as the parameters A, B, C, D can be defined by the using term with respect to the certain conditions such as A equal to V1 by V2 with respect to I2 equal to 0, B equal to minus V1 by I2 with respect to V2 equal to 0, C equal to I1 by V2 with respect to I2 equal to 0, and D equal to I1 by I2 with respect to V2 equal to 0. So these are the various transmission parameters. So these parameters are known as the transmission parameter as in a transmission line, the current enters at one end and leave at another end. And we need to know the relationship between the sending end quantities and the receiving end quantities. So it is called as the transmission parameter. It is called as the ABCD. We will see one of the example for the transmission parameter. So it is a network shown over here. And we need to find the ABCD parameter. I have written the equations for the ABCD. So with respect to that, I need to solve this. So whenever we are going to solve, at that time, first of all, we need to convert the given circuit, that is the circuit, it is in the delta form. I need to convert this circuit into the star form. So by converting this circuit into star form, I have the new circuit such as 1 ohm, such way that whenever I need to find the resistance over here, and over here with respect to the combination of these two resistances. Similarly, for this resistance, we have to take this combination and this. So by converting just delta to star connection, I will get a new network that is 2 by 3, 2 by 3, and 2 by 3 ohm with respect to my previous resistance 1 ohm and ohm. So I am going to rearrange these all terms. So I will get the new equation become by adding 2 by 3 plus 1 equal to 1.67, 2 by 3 plus equal to 1 by 67, and 2 by 3 equal to 0.67 ohm. So I will get my new circuit for the given diagram. Now with respect to V2 equal to 0, that is port 2 is short circuited. I get a formula with respect to the KVL at the loop 1, that is 0.67 I1 plus 1.67 I1 plus 0.67, and current flowing through this 0.67 is the I1 as well as I2 and having the direction same. So I can write I1 plus I2 0.67, and this is all equal to V1. Rearranging the term, I will get 2.33 I1 plus 0.67 I2 equal to V1. This is my first equation. For the second loop, when I am going to apply the KVL over here with respect to this direction, I will get the new equation for the I2. This is 1.67 plus 0.67 with respect to I2, and with respect to I1 it is 0.67. So I will get the new equation such as 0.67 I1 plus I2, 1.67 I2. So by solving this with respect to I1, I will get I1 equal to 2.33 upon 0.67 I2 equal to minus 3.5 I2. So by solving this, I will get the answer become minus 3.5 I2. But we know that the combination of I1 and I2 will give the parameter D, and parameter D is mod of this, so it is 3.5. We have the 2.33. Now we are going to put the values, that is value of I1. That value of I1 equal to minus 3.5 in the equation number 1. So that is this 2.33 I1. So whenever I am going to put these values over here, I will get the new equation with respect to V1 and I2. So from that equation, I can say that B equal to V1 by I2 with respect to V2 equal to 0 equal to 7.5 ohm. So this is the parameter B. Similarly, with respect to short circuiting the port 1, we will get, open circuiting the port 1, we will get the equation. So from that we can find the value of the A and C. Next parameter is called as the hybrid parameter or H parameter. The hybrid parameter represents a mix or hybrid relationship between the voltages and the current in the two-port network. So the hybrid parameter matrix are shown over here. So we already know that the H parameters of the two-port network are defined by the expressing the voltage of the input port V1 and the current of the port I2 in terms of the current of the input port I1 and the voltage of the output port V2. So we can write the equation V1 equal to H11 I1 plus H12 V2. Similarly, I2 equal to H21 I1 and H22 V2. So these are the various parameters, and we can rewrite in terms of the matrix as well. So based on this parameter, we have obtained the equation with respect to V2 is short circuited and V1 I1 is, or we can say V1 is open circuited, that is I1 equal to 0. So these H parameters are dimensionally mixed, so they are named as a mixed parameter. So transistor circuit models are generally represented by the H parameter. So the input impedance of H11 and the short circuit current gain H21 can be easily measured by making the output short circuit. So we will see one problem with respect to the H parameter. Let's say that we need to solve the given problem with respect to the H parameter, or we need to find the H parameter for the given circuit. So we can apply the KVL at the loop 1. So I will get the equation such as 15I1 plus 5I2 equal to V1. Similarly, when I am going to apply the equation at V2, so we will get I1 plus 20I2 V2. So from that parameter, we can also calculate the Z parameters as well. But now we are interested in the H parameter only. So we will get the H parameter with respect to I2 equal to, because whenever we need to find the parameters such as we can say that the port is get short circuited, is I2 equal to minus 5 by 20 I1 plus V2 upon 20 equal to 1 by 4 I1 plus 1 by 20 V2. So we will get this equation, and when I am going to solve this all, I will get the equation for H11 equal to 5 by 55 by 4, H12 equal to 1 by 4, H21 equal to 1 by 4, and H22 equal to 1 by 20 more. So in this way, we will get the hybrid parameters with respect to given circuit. So here we have completed nearly all the parameters which we need to study in the syllabus. So if you have any difficulty, kindly put your questions in the comment box. We will definitely give the answer. Thank you. Thank you for the attending the session and seeing the video. Thank you. Thank you very much.